Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so I want to share something with you guys. I thought it was kind of neat. Um, if you don't want to hear this part, then fast forward. Um, it's not the Bible, but it's kind of like every once in a while, like I'll grab things out of the faith to faith, okay? But this stuck out to me today. This is for Chosen, for Starseeds. It says, Wherefore take upon you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your, I think it says, loins, girl, about the truth, and having on the plate of righteousness, and your feet with the preparation of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith shall be able to quench all darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of Spirit, which is the sword of God. Truth, right? The light. The teachings that all believers, you and I, are to occupy until Jesus comes. Occupy is a military term meaning hold possession or control or conquer troops and territory. So that's, how we answered the call, right? And then now this is the second wave to awaken everybody. And as light workers, we're supposed to be helping others focus and work on their shadow sides, right? And to get rid of the evil, the negative energies that are trying to come and take our life, take our destiny, take what is ours, right? No matter what it is. That's right. Or it says we're going to have to recognize that Jesus has already won the victory. That's right. Satan is already defeated. He was whipped at Calvary. We're not on the defensive. He is. What's more, Jesus has given you his very own armor and sword to use to keep that defeated devil in line. You may be a 90-pound weakling on your own, but if you'll put on God's armor, the devil will never know it. He'll run from you just like you were Jesus. Think about it. What would you do if you were the devil and you came face to face with some fellow wearing God's armor and God's helmet with God's weapons in each hand? As long as that fellow only spoke God's words, you would think that must be God's inside there. Don't neglect any of the armor you've been given. Wear it all. Keep the devil on the defense and occupy until Jesus comes. Basically, whoever you see coming, it could be goddesses coming, gods coming, it could be the universe turning everything into light, universe taking over, right? Mother Gaia, whoever you see, you don't have to see it as God or Jesus if that's not who you look to, okay? Before I started on this journey, because of my upraising, being Catholic, my family was very Catholic, but it was a cover-up. Not to all, but some. And there was things that were done to me within these churches and with these priests that made me resent, for a long time, resent them, and I was very rebellious when it came to religion. So I went to be Wiccan, and then I pushed away from Wiccan because I was into like white magic and stuff like that. And then I felt, wait, I don't think it's right to put a spell on somebody to come to me, or put a spell on somebody to this or do that. It should come naturally, okay? Um, I did, when I was young, you know, do one or two things, and it was nothing bad. Well, I didn't consider it bad. Um, but it should be natural to have somebody come to you. And it's one thing to manifest love, right? Or to have some kind of work that you do to have somebody come, but not a specific person. That part should be natural, is what I see. And that's my feelings, okay? But, so anyways, so then I was in and out on the streets and homeless, and I ran away a lot. Um, Very street smart though. And, so I ended up turning to God, but in my own beliefs on God. And then, like I said, I noticed that my mother would read cards, but she wouldn't really share certain things with me. And she was Catholic, but I later, and my grandmother was Catholic, and she also did cards. And I learned later on that it is a tool. It is what you see and you believe in. And see, what the thing is with religion, when it comes to the churches, they want us to not know that we can go within and we can talk to God ourselves. My biggest thing when I rebelled against being Catholic was going in to talk to a priest and confess your sins, right? I don't feel that you should have to do that. And that's one thing, like, I was always asked by my father, like, why don't you want to go? Why don't you like to go? Give me one reason, and I can, basically turn it around. And my biggest thing was, I don't feel that you should confess your sins to a priest. It says confess your sins to God. And, that's the thing, especially with Mary Magdalene. Like, they didn't want you guys to know about her because she too, supposedly it was told that she was Jesus's wife. Um, I don't know how all that exactly works. I've been kind of researching it. But, um, she wanted you to also know that you can meditate, and you can go within, and you could talk to spirit, you could talk to God. You know what I mean? That's something you can do. You don't need these churches and this and that. And that's where they ended up saying that these things were bad, these tools, you know um, other ways that we use things as tools to communicate. And I just been really researching it because it gets a little confusing when it comes to that. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I am not against anyone's beliefs. Just respect me when it comes to me and my channel. Just like I just said, I hope if anybody doesn't want to hear this, I'll let you know now. Go ahead and fast forward it. And that's why I say that, because not everybody wants to hear me read that. But it has a lot to do with the starseeds, with the chosen, is what I see. Okay. So, Spirit is telling you to watch the sunset today. Something about family. Maybe your family has been on your mind. Something about your family. Maybe your family was involved in some of the stuff that happened. This is what I had out on my table for some reason. It fell out when I was putting my stuff away. Broken. So maybe you feel broken without, maybe it's your kids. I know that I miss my kids right now, so maybe you miss your kids, or you just miss certain, family members. Or you just want to know why, like, you just don't understand why they do this to you. It could be many of things. Or this is spirit telling you that if you are good with your family, to spend time with your family. Water your plants. So if you have any plants, this is telling you to water your plants. Also, what it also means is water your seeds. So whatever you've been working on manifesting, planting, in your mind, you know, journaling, whatever it is that you're speaking into existence, to water it, right? To nourish it. Take care of yourself. Take care of your plants, because they're plants now. Your seeds have grown into plants. Sing. You may like to sing. Spirit is saying sing like no one's watching, if you're one of those that don't like to sing in front of people. And it's not water, it's juice. So maybe you need to drink some juice. You might something about shakes, like with the fruits in it, that might help you. Maybe you're not somebody that likes to do the canned fruit. Definitely maybe something about making a shake might help you, or drinking some juice. Not gin and juice, juice. Alright, guys. Alright. I'm gonna start with the cards before I do tarot. So of course we're gonna see what's going on with this. Broken, I feel shattered about a situation. So somebody feels broken and shattered about a situation. Alright. Spirit is saying change your perception. Or no, change your perspective. I was like, wait a second, that's not what it says. Yeah, change your perspective. Maybe about these haters, to forgive them, or forgive yourself for dealing with them. Or that could be something else, right? It could be having something to do with broken, and Spirit is telling you to go within and change your perspective on it. Alright, and that there's haters around you right now. Maybe they need some haterade. Someone is trying to steal from you. Alright, so somebody is trying to steal from you. Let's say what's new. Congrats. Something is about to happen that you are going to be congratulated for. Or maybe you just had, you just completed another cycle, and Spirit is saying congrats. Also, somebody may be pregnant, or find out they're pregnant, or maybe somebody is about to have a baby. I'm picking up baby also. Alright, abuse. Somebody was very abusive with you. This could be past, present, or future. And it could be physically, mentally, or emotionally. They were very abusive. Alright, so their family. So somebody else's family has been gaslighting you. This could be an ex's family. It could be a friend's family. Alright, Spirit is telling you that you need to take a spiritual bath. Cleanse your energy. Somebody, because of all the spell work that they've been doing and it being sent back, has now got mental issues. I notice that when I watch my videos sometimes, I don't realize I do this. Sometimes I even make faces. I don't realize I do. People used to tell me that I make hate faces, like hater faces. I don't know how that, whatever that means, but I know what it means, but I don't know what that looks like. I just can't see myself doing it, but I guess I do, and I roll my eyes. I don't know why I do that. I guess when I think, my eyes go with it, just like some people talk with their hands. So, I don't know. Sometimes that might bug somebody, just saying. I can't control it, because I don't even think about it. they're using drugs. Okay, so this person that's got mental issues, that they may use drugs to do the spell work, and because they use drugs like psychedelics maybe, or they might use meth, something of the sort, it caused major mental issues. There needs to be, or is going to be, a separation, or this may be somebody that you separated from. Yes, they lost their job. Yeah, these people were doing group sex to do spell work on you, which we've been picking that up. This may be an ex-partner of yours that is having group sex. It was going around Tarot Land for a while that somebody had an STD. So just be very careful if you do end up getting in a relationship sexually. New love is coming your way. So if you're single, you got new love coming your way. There is a dirty judge involved in this chaos. Somebody is or was in the Navy, could even been this judge, trying to unalive you. Alright? So maybe someone in the Navy is trying to unalive you, or your sister. Also, your sister may be a traitor, or there's a traitor around your energy. Someone is in jail. So you may not know that somebody is in jail. Maybe a water sign. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your community. So your community is involved. There could be a water sign in your community. They've been doing your sacral chakra. They've been doing a lot of spell work on your sacral chakra. So you'll maybe feel like back pain, cramps in your stomach. That is a sign. Tired is a sign. So you need to go in the grass, walk, sit, meditate in the grass, drink a lot of water. I think if you eat yellow foods, yellow fruits or vegetables, that also helps and cleanse your energy. There is different videos you can watch on YouTube that help you with your chakras. That is something I'm telling you that is good to learn about. Reiki, they have it where some people will do Reiki on YouTube on the video. So while you're watching it, they're doing the Reiki, and it can really align your chakras. Alright, so you may be seeing 111 or 1111. 1 is a powerful manifestation number, and this also is telling you to make a wish. So make a wish. Set a intention. Plant a seed. Green light from the universe. So you're getting a green light from the universe to plant another seed. And I did pull to water your plants. So now that your plants are growing, now you need to plant more seeds. Okay? Spirit is telling you to use your intuition, inner knowing, telepathy, heart song, gut. So these are different ways to know your intuition. Spirit is saying to use it right now. When it comes to a toxic person can no longer control you. They try to control how others see you. But don't worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing and prosper. And don't worry about what they think. I'm hearing it. You're being watched by some very, very important people right now. Be careful who you vent to A listening ear is also a running mouth. So gossip. These people are taking what you're saying and it's like playing telephone, right? Someone may drive a motorcycle. This may be the same person that is trying to block your blessings. Sorry guys, my ears are really itchy. So someone might be, yeah, like ear hustling. If you're watching me on a TV or on your phone, it may be hacked. They can hack your TV. They may have gone through your community and got your Wi-Fi password, because they can do that. They can do drive-bys or walk by and tap into your Wi-Fi. Yeah, my crown chakra is really itchy, so yeah, they're definitely doing crown chakra spell work to your crown chakra. But that's one thing you might want to look into, changing your Wi-Fi, not only the password but the base password. Like there's a name that comes under when you look it up, and then there's your password. My right ear's ringing, so you may want to change that. I could see them like being, you know how people will say like, you have the one person that's watching the video, right? And then you have other people that are, I can't even think of the word now. Like they're side watching, but they're I can't see now. I can't even think of the word. The confusion spells will not work. I rebuke it. I send it back. I'll think third parties, or no, that's not third parties. I'll think of it. But anyways, while you're watching the video, they're also watching, because you're watching it. So they're watching you watch the video. I don't know how it works. I don't know if they could actually see it on the screen too, or if they're actually seeing you. Because how I've seen it in a video is they could see you, but they could still hear what's going on. So I don't know exactly how that works. But for that to come up, that may be something that's going on with you, whether it's your phone, your computer, or your TV. They do it to my TV. I can't change my Wi-Fi. I changed the code, but I can't change nothing else right now, because it's not mine. So these people someone may be from the South. You may be from the South, or these people may be from the South, or both. That is involved. I want to say the false divine feminine and masculine. Actions speak louder than words. Occult. Occult and your father. So your father may be part of this occult. It could be your father, or a father figure, somebody that you looked up to as a father. Yeah, my nose is itching. Magic backfired. This occult or father figure did magic on you, and it backfired. Big time. How? Secrets. You may be a singer, an artist, a speaker, you have a blog, you play an instrument, you have a channel, any of these things. Also, by a speaker, you could be like a judge or an attorney, or a boss. Yeah, so these secrets are coming out. The family is supposed to support you, love you, care about you, not spy, gossip, nitpick at nothing, then kick you when you're down. Yeah, and that's what they do. This is something that you may be going through. Somebody, either it's your family or family people you consider your family. This could also be somebody else's family that you consider like family to you. Playing both sides. Lies, lies, lies. Yeah. So somebody in your family is playing both sides. Yeah, a deal gone wrong. They may have got caught for this. False, divine, feminine, masculine. Playing both sides. Behind the scenes. They're dealing drugs. Drug dealing. So somebody is real sick from this magic backfiring. You or somebody may have lost a job, home, car, money, or relationship due to these people. And maybe because this happened to you, it's backfiring, and so this might be what's going on with them now. An accident, so there may have been or may be an accident with the karmic. I'm hearing also there was some kind of road rage or some kind of accident on the... Something happened, an accident on the road, and it involved the karmic. And these people were trying to hide this or something, that they were involved maybe. Yeah, karmic. The gig is up. So, good job is coming. You're going to get a good job offer if this is something that you've been manifesting or thinking about. You're somebody's fantasy. Also, you may daydream a lot, or this person daydreams about you. Imagining, fantasizing. Yeah. This could be an old, like this could be a karmic, or this could be a new person. They cyber stalk you. And I just got done saying about the cyber stuff. Satellite, drones, hacked, Wi-Fi, watching you on devices. Miss you. I miss you. Do you miss me? So an ex is asking you if you miss them, or this could be a family member or a close friend. So I don't want to say just an ex, because I'm actually picking up on a family member. So it may be a family member. I can't even look at you right now. So you're telling somebody that you can't even look at them. I just wish things were different. That could be you or them. Distracted, sidetracked, changed, delays. So there may be some distractments to, so you can't see what's going on, and this would cause delays to make time for them to come up with another plan, is what I'm hearing. But changes are coming no matter what. This is not going to stop the outcome. And remember, we have to release the outcome of what's going to happen. But still, it's saying that we don't know what's going to happen. So, trying to push my hair aside. Or not that we are supposed to let go of the outcome after we manifest it. But changes are coming no matter what they do. They can't change that. Yeah, and also secret dealings are coming out. You outsmarted them. You may act dumb around them. And that's not a bad thing. You may just act dumb, or maybe you don't like, not saying you don't act it. I'm like, you may just not speak about certain things or do certain things because you know these people are very resentful or envious, or you know that they have plans up their sleeve, and you don't want them to have any reason to have something, right? Maybe they Baker acted you in the past, or they put you in jail. Maybe you've done time and it was injustice. And it says also your prayers are working. So you're like a prayer warrior. Clout monster. Yeah. So these people are clout monsters. They think they're above the law and they're reckless. they have inside connections, so they think that they're untouchable. They wanted you as a blood sacrifice. They may be using animals as a blood sacrifice. I think I pulled on that the other day. Mason Eastern Stars. So, and this isn't meaning like all of them. This is just a couple in general. But they're making the whole group look bad. You know, I guess every group, and this isn't sticking up for them, but every group has a set of rules. And these people broke it because they went further than they were supposed to take something. And that's making them be, they're getting looked at now. Yeah, over your inheritance. Your inheritance was stolen. This could have involved an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo could be involved in this. Trying to stop your dreams from coming true. You're a starseed. Your uncle's been coming up a lot in this. Trapped, stuck. Your uncle is trapped. They're stuck. Captured. It says captured, captive, tied down, stuck. So this person is stuck in a rut. Thinking, craving, missing you, desiring you. Somebody is thinking about you, they're craving you and desiring you. So this has to be, it feels like an ex. I am your biggest fan. So somebody is your biggest fan. You weren't there. You never were. You want it all, but that's not fair. I gave it all to you. I gave you life. I gave it all to you, but you weren't there. This was a download that came to me when I was listening to a song. So you may have been there for somebody and you gave them your light, which was like giving them life, right? Because you spoke life into them. You spoke light into them. You were just so, like, you felt happy around them because they wore their mask. You didn't know who they were, probably. That's what I'm getting from this. And you awoke stuff inside them. And, but they had already made a deal with somebody. And you're telling them, like, you know, you weren't there. And you want everything and it's not fair, basically. You depended on me way too much. Yeah, so somebody depended on you way too much. I don't see that as being you, depending on somebody. I think that you're very independent. Your ex is watching you. Loves money and greed. So your ex may love money and be very greedy, egotistic in their head. You're a warrior. Block removed. So the block was removed. Mail fraud. They did mail fraud on you. They're playing with graveyard dirt. Throwing salt on your name. So these people are throwing salt on your name. We got separate again. So something about separation, and focus. And baby daddy will tell on the whole crew about illegal investigations. Yeah, so something about these illegal investigations. Separate. I'm going to leave those out because I want to see what's going on with them. Alright. I have get your shit together and go for a walk. So Spirit is telling you to go for a walk. Get outside in nature. Get up, show up, and show the world you're a effing legend. That's right. Do it, do it, do it. Alright. Alright, Spirit, what's going on? What are we at? 30 minutes. Divine Father, Mother, Ancestor, Spirit, Guides, and the Most High, please surround me, enfold me, and protect me with your light. Anyone sending any negative energy, spell work, or bad intentions towards us, please send it back with forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us at this time? Alright, so it's divine timing for something. This could also be the religious group. Alright. This could be taken two ways. Either this religious group is still doing these things against you, okay, and this may be they're doing a lot of spell work to block your chakras, so you may feel just kind of overwhelmed or not able to see things like you were, right? They want you to miss opportunities. Not only are they causing delays and trying to put chaos in your life, but they're trying to block things. They're trying to block your chariot so that you don't move forward. Okay? This also can be, it's divine timing, and you need to have strength. These people obviously are doing spell work to block your chariot, or this is that they're not going anywhere. They may be trying to get away and they can't. Yeah, from justice. That's the truth. They're trying to get away from the truth. Alright, Spirit, anything else? That basically sums it up. All there. They're trying to go on the run. Conflict. Loss. Tension. Yep, now these people want to run. I don't think they're going to get very far. Tunnel vision. Yep. Karmic family. It's pretty sad. They've been doing this to you since childhood. Yeah, they've been working really hard. If they worked just as hard on themselves, they would have their own things that they would be able to say they were their own. They want what you have, though. It's not. It's like when you're a kid and someone thinks that your toy's better than theirs, you know? And they may treat you like a toy and put you on the shelf like they just don't care. Yeah, so they're working with other people. They're collaborating with other people, other spiritualists. To get your 10 of Cups. That's why Divine is telling you to have strength. This landed on strength and the reverse chariot, which is they're trying to get away with your 10 of Cups. Your family is. They're working with a bunch of spiritualists. It could be other tarot readers. Other readers. Priest, priestess. Yeah, this dark Queen of Pentacles that's in the reverse. Mistrust, fear, suspicion. This person's very suspicious. Also, there could be a mother figure. Somebody you looked up to that was a mother, or that is a mother or to you, or was like a mother figure to you. This could also be like an aunt or a sister. I'm getting like a sister or a mother. Or it's somebody that you know that is a mother. But I feel honestly that I'm pulling on sister. Yeah, we did have sister come out in the cards. Yeah, and they have no regret. They're not going to apologize. They don't even want to apologize. That's pretty sad. These people may have played mother to your own children. Yeah, you're taking your leap of faith, but they're fools for damn sure. I don't give a damn. Busted. You're busted. Yeah. Yeah, you're in your Nine of Pentacles. You are spiritually gifted. You have here a warrior for sure. They're getting this tower. They cannot avoid it. They can try to run, but they can't hide. Yeah. And I'm also getting, they're being led in the wrong direction. You see, Spirit is talking to them in their head and they feel mentally restless. Alright, so lovers. This may involve a lover, or you may have a lover coming towards you. But be very careful that this is not a false twin flame or soulmate. Because I've been picking that up. That they were sending decoys. Because you may be alone right now and you may be manifesting love. And be very careful. Go within before you do anything. Yeah, they are sending you spell work through a mirror. They're trying to restrict you. Imprison. They're trying to imprison you and isolate you. And they're trying to take your beauty from you. But just tell them thanks for making me more pretty. Yeah, maybe this is an ex-lover or somebody that says they like you, but you need to be careful. Carrying baggage, they can't move on. Yeah, so it's maybe an ex or somebody that approached you that you were friends with, a decoy. If you haven't yet, this person may come towards you. But they have a lot of baggage. It's because of all this stuff that they've done. They knew it was wrong. Yeah, you let go. You're not hanging on to that. You took that leap of faith. Knight of Cups. You didn't accept it. Yeah, you're protecting yourself. They're testing your faith like a wounded soldier. Warrior soldier. I need a soldier. The hottest around. Yeah. So there's a Knight of Cups or a Knight of Wands involved. This person has a lot of passion. They're very impulsive though. Yeah, so this person is like into spiritual stuff, okay? They may be into healing and music. They may play music, is what I'm getting. They may like to have like bonfires. They might also play the drums or like the drums. But they're very frustrated and they're hasty. They're taking action toward you. Be very careful. Yeah, they can't juggle you no more. You're getting justice. Yeah. They're trying to steal your gifts. This devil. They're trying to steal, but see, Spirit's letting you know. They're trying to creep in and steal your gifts. You're manifesting. They want to piggyback off of that. So they try to get in your energy and manifest too. It's not working. This devil energy. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But you're coming in as the Queen of Wands. You're very spiritually gifted. And you're getting your wish fulfillment. Celebrating. Yep. Where am I at? 444. Okay. I'm gonna get a quick oracle and then I'm gonna head out. I don't know if you guys ever seen Spiritual Gangster. He does tarot. You should check him out. I like his stuff. I've been watching him those for a while now. Some people kind of inspired me to go and start my own channel. Okay, guys. Somebody's not growing right now. Somebody's not showing any growth. This could be a child. Crown chakra. Okay. This could be a child of yours that's going through some things right now, is what I'm getting. You may need to reach out to this child if you're not talking to them, or if you are, maybe you need to sit down and talk with them and see if everything's okay. Because this came out in the reverse, but when it does, I also take it both ways. Because collective, you are growing. Seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Also, this came out in the reverse, gentleness. Somebody might not be very gentle with you, and I did pick up that card that said abuse. They may be very abusive, mentally, physically, spiritually, all of it, or just one of those. And you don't need to take that. So if you're in a relationship or around people like that, you need to get ready to walk away. Get your stuff ready to go. And it's easier for me to say than do. I know I've been in that situation. I actually am in that situation. In some point, it's not as bad as it was before with these other people. You know, because it is family. But just knowing that you're not wanted somewhere makes you feel uncomfortable. You know, knowing that family talks about you behind your back, it sucks. And then we got gentleness coming in the regular. So be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness and speak words of love. Maybe you're too gentle on yourself. Maybe you need to be more disciplined on yourself. You could take it that way too. I don't know. I'm just putting out different ways you can look at it. Alright. Prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Ching ching. Money, 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 money. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Hey, comment down in the comment section if you accept this prosperity. If you accept this reading. Prosperity, I wouldn't be. Hey, if we get another kind of card with prosperity. Look. Did you see that? I can't make it up. I can't. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. This is my favoriteest card in the deck. You gotta hit that like button. And you gotta say something in the comment section. Definitely say that. That is you. Miracles. Have faith that your miracles is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the vow. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust the divine. Timing is at work. Be patient and play. What does it say? Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play as you wait. Alright, yeah, you may be going on an adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. So maybe you want to move? Alright, guys. I like that. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and comment. And I will be back later. Alright, guys. I hope that, you got something out of that. And like I said, I'll be back later. Don't forget to comment. All right. Peace out.